So for the new year, we all typically try to go for some sort of New Year's resolution just to help improve our overall lives. And one of my personal favorite ones that most guys try to pick up during this time of the year, and that's build up a new wardrobe. And if you're in that same spot, then you're in luck. As your style guide, I'm gonna be guiding you guys step by step on how you can build a pretty decent wardrobe all from scratch. But what's up, you guys? Welcome back to HB Fashion. If you're new here, my name is Zach Fobbs. In today's video, we're going over how you can build a pretty solid wardrobe from scratch. And this is for any type of style that you want to go for in the near future, whether you're into streetwear or you're a man of suits, it really does not matter. Before we get started, if you are into men's fashion and you like videos like these, as well as you're into men's grooming, lifestyle advice, dating advice, and pretty soon we're gonna start talking about men's hairstyle advice, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit like on this video. It does help out the channel out a lot, and we do have plenty of more content covering just about any type of style advice you can think of, as well as grooming advice, and pretty soon we will be dabbling into men's hairstyles and plenty more content to come. So be sure to hit subscribe and become a part of the HB community. The first thing you need to do to start building a great wardrobe is, of course, invest in some shirts. Now, obviously, this is a no-brainer. You should be wearing a shirt just about anywhere you go out when you're ever out in public. But when it comes to this, when it comes to building a great looking wardrobe, we're gonna be a little bit more coordinated. So what does that mean? It means that as I'm giving you these tips, I'm gonna be giving them to you in tiers, giving you the basic stuff first, and then throwing a couple of suggestions here and there, just so that you can kind of elevate the versatility and kind of set you on the right path so you can go in whatever direction you want to go in terms of formality, in terms of style, wherever it is that is your preference. In terms of shirts, I would first start off with some basic, nice fitting t-shirts. So you're going to be wanting to buy some t-shirts in bulk, and the magic numbers that I would try to stick around is between 6 to 8 t-shirts. And in terms of how you want to split that up when it comes to the colors, I would buy just a few white, a few gray, and a few black, just so you have those options there. Those are some pretty awesome basic colors to start off with when it comes to building a wardrobe, and then you can go on from there to buy some other colors if you choose so. Afterwards, I would invest in a couple of button-down white Oxford shirts just to have that versatility in terms of formality, because you never know when you might need to step it up, whether it's for the job interview or some really formal event or a really important date. You don't know. So of course, you want to have that option out there. Every single guy should go out and invest in a few of these. So a great place that you should go to go get some t-shirts in a great looking white button-down Oxford is going to be The Gap, Old Navy, or Target. Number 2, pants. Again, another no-brainer. But before you go off and buy the really trendy, really utility joggers that has like the weird little scrunchy thing at the ankle, before you invest in those, I want to make sure that you guys do have the basics down before you go crazy. So of course, you're gonna be wanting to invest in some nice looking jeans. And typically, I will want you guys to buy as many jeans as possible, because these things are gonna last you, and these things are gonna provide a lot of versatility and a lot of outfits for that wardrobe that you're trying to build. So in terms of what colors you should be getting, personally, I will go the whole 9 yards. I will first buy some black and dark wash pair of jeans, just because these are gonna be your most versatile pair of jeans that you have. And just by guy nature, those are gonna be the typical pants that we are gonna gravitate towards for our everyday outfits. Nothing wrong with that. Personally, I think they look best on guys. But if you want to switch it up a little bit in terms of versatility, then you want to invest in some lighter wash jeans, some medium wash jeans, just so that you have that option out there. Then once you have the basics down, you can move on to other sort of pants. So of course, like the utility joggers that I mentioned, those are great looking casual pieces. Or if you want to go a little bit more formal, but not really wear slacks or really formal trousers, you can invest in some great looking chinos. I would try to buy some gray, navy, and black ones, just so that you have those on set. And I'll throw you guys a bone. You can invest in some sweatpants as well, but not just any sweatpants. I want you to go out and find some nice fitting. If not, get some sweatpants that are tailored to you and rock those instead. Do not go out and wear those bummy, hobo looking sweatpants out in public. Even if you're going out to the store, you never know who you're gonna run into, but if you wanna be comfortable, I wanna make sure at the very least, you're looking nice. Number 3, now these don't hold a lot of real estate on your body just like a shirt or jeans would, but they do make or break your outfit, believe it or not. So of course, when you're investing in your wardrobe, you need to make sure that you're not neglecting the game of your shoes. So to get you started, I would first invest in some all white low top sneakers, just so that you have that very casual sneaker that just goes with just about any outfit that you can practically think of, and you can just rock that pretty much all year round if you can keep them clean. If not, have them in a really cheap supply so that you can keep them in stock all year round. Along with the white sneakers, I would invest in some leather boots, preferably some Chelsea boots, just because that's a really easy style for any guy to rock. And personally, leather boots, they're just a little bit more fashion forward than what the rest of your friends are wearing. Do not invest in the super trendy sneakers just yet. Before you do that, I would dabble in some sort of the classic sneakers that really don't go out of style. So like your Vans, your Chuck Taylors, Adidas Rockstars, the list can just go on and on. Once you do that, then if you're into it, then you can invest into some of the trendier sneakers that are out there. If you're a sneakerhead, of course you can build up your collection from there, but before then you need to make sure that you do have the fundamentals. The fourth thing that you're going to be wanting to invest in that wardrobe is going to be outerwear. Outerwear is just one of those things where it can start getting really fun. You can start adding some depth and detail to your overall look. And in my personal opinion, it's just one of the things that I think is a necessity for every single guy to do. So in terms of outerwear, and of course, we're talking about your hoodies. I know every single guy is going to be gravitating towards some sort of hoodie or 20 hoodies. But again, if you're going to be wearing hoodies, I would make sure that they are not super baggy, super big on you. Make sure they're fitted and fitted to your body specifically. Therefore, it's going to be looking good just all year round. And not just hoodies, I would invest in some lighter weight jackets. So like your bomber or utility jackets, those are really trendy this year. So be sure to pick up a couple of those. And of course, since it is colder outside, you need to invest in maybe like a nice looking puffer jacket, maybe from the North Face, or a Parker jacket. Doesn't really matter as long as you're keeping yourself warm and comfortable just during the colder season. And last but certainly not least, the cherry on the top to any great outfit that is out there, and that's going to be accessories. The man jewelry that we all like to invest in. So of course, a watch is going to be my number one recommendation to you when it comes to building up a great looking wardrobe. So if you do not have a watch right now, you need to go out and buy at least 1 or 6 watches just so that you can have a great looking collection. Once you have the watches down packed, you feel like you have a good collection going, then I would invest in some other accessories. So something like some bracelets, like this metal cuff that I got right here is really cool. I think I got it from Sprezza Box, and I got this some time ago, and this thing has served me well for many years now. And you can invest in some necklaces, some rings. The only thing I would say about accessories is that less is more in terms of how much you want to put onto yourself. So for example, with this outfit, I'm just wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and some jeans. So I just threw on 3 accessories: the watch, the bracelet, and the necklace. I wouldn't want to throw on some rings because I feel like that'll be a little bit too much. And I don't want to throw on like a million necklaces, a million bracelets, because I'm not Johnny Depp, so I can't pull that off. So again, less is more. The less you have on, the more impact it is going to have on your outfit. And of course, there are a lot of other things that need to go into consideration when it comes to building a great wardrobe. But for today's video, the tips that I gave you should help you get on the right path. If you guys made it this far to the end of the video, first of all, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. If you guys like this video and you learned something from it, be sure to hit that like button. Whenever you guys do hit that like button, it does help out the channel a lot. Spread the video out to lots of other people so that they can enjoy the content that you just saw today. If you're new here to the channel and you're into Miss Fashion, Miss Grooming, relationship advice, and pretty soon hairstyle advice, we're gonna start busting out that content pretty soon. Hit that subscribe button to become a part of the HB community and help us build the YouTube family. And if you guys are not following me on Instagram or on TikTok, I post a lot about fashion and grooming inspirations on both of those platforms. I'll have them both linked in the description below for you guys to go check out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'll see you next time.